Hello and welcome back to my Fallout London experience. Now, I am currently in a building which is an unmarked location known as, well, when you get close to it, it's called the Wrecked Building. Okay, so there's not a lot in here at the moment. There's a few locks and a few roaches around the place. And some ammo. Excellent. So, we are currently here. Zoom in, and you can see we're next to the government rationing centre where Sean, a character called Sean, and I can't remember what the name of the quest was. I think I failed it. I went with the police against Sean. Anyway, so this building is that building next to the rationing centre. So, a little further in, I found an interesting terminal, what looked like a possible quest. Now, some more red roaches. We seem to clear quite a lot of red roaches. I expected ghouls to be in here, but no, red roaches. So, so as I was saying, I found a terminal further in that looked like they were testing an engine at the time the building collapsed. Aha, hello, more drugs and more ammo. Excellent. They also give you the option of starting the engine. It's very similar to the Fallout 4 one where we have to start the engine to kill the synths whilst Paladin dances in the rocket area on this one. So let me show you this terminal. That's one terminal. I don't know, that can't be the car. And this is the other terminal with the option of starting the engine. So it sort of details some sort of experiment they were doing at the time when they tried to start the engine, and subsequently, I suppose, the building blew up. And then I found the holotape. Now I'm wondering if reading the holotape first and then looking at the console might yield different results, but subsequently I did it this way round and couldn't start the engine. Possibly because the engine had been blown up. I mean, surely it can't be that car. I mean, that's too small. It's obviously another part of the building which cannot be accessed.
Just
Anyway,
sitting
here's
down
the
with
tape.
Icklin and Godley, and we're chewing over the collapse of that building. Thought I'd record our collective 4 brain cells discussing something important and interesting for a change. Because, mate, can you imagine what it must have been like in there when it all came down? The noise, the boom! Sends a shiver down my spine just thinking about it.
You know what's even crazier? How much of the top part's still standing? I mean, seriously, how does that even happen?
Yeah, you'd think the whole thing would just pancake down. But no, there it is, teetering on the floor like some blooming miracle.
It's a stark reminder, it is.
Us fragile as fuck, my dudes. We're lucky to be standing here, safe and sound.
We're sitting though.
But whatever.
We'll keep chatting about it, wondering how folks made it out alive, and counting our own blessings. Cause who knows what else London's got in store for us. But seriously, can you imagine the terror them folks must have felt when it all came crashing down? Gives me the creeps just thinking on it.
I'm pretty sure you've said that already.
Thought of being trapped inside when it went down. Mate, that's the stuff of nightmares it is.
I preferred our debate about how edible mitten lurks are.
Oh, Godly, must you ruin everything?
Okay, so that's the contents of the tape. Let's do a quick save before we actually start the engine, just in case the engine does start and we get blown up. Right, here we go. Haha, no. Okay, well that's that. Right, well I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all again very soon. That's me signing off from the Wrecked Building, next to the government rationing centre, where you can get and sell stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Oh, nice vehicle. Bye for now.